Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to episode 3 of our playthrough of the Ridge in SpinTires MudRunner. Now, we're picking up right where we left off, literally, and our first objective, I think, is going to be, well, I mean, outside of the in-game objectives, obviously, our first objective is going to be, probably now that we've gotten all the watch points unlocked, to switch back into, because, like, we've got the big, like, four-wheel drive, massive, log hauling vehicle ready to go. And I'm thinking that, like, all these scavenge points are empty. There's 2 long logs over there. There is 4 short logs over there. And there are 3 medium logs right here. So let me grab the D538 and head for, let's see. We're gonna head over here, which literally means all I have to do is turn around. Like, that literally is it. So let me make sure I have the medium log trailer, which I do. And now we can go ahead and turn around. And this is gonna be an interesting procedure because turning this thing around is not just your average, everyday, oh, I'm just going to turn around maneuver. It's a little bit more in-depth than that. Like, it's a little bit more in-depth than that. It's kind of like, it's kind of one of those things where you kind of have to plan for it in advance. It's an event. It's totally an event. Trust me. Oh, God. Back off just a little bit. Head back the other way. Come on. There we go. Okay, and we're going to need lights. We're going to need all the lights. I mean, before we go any further, we're going to need all the lights. All the light we can get out of this thing because, man, it's a little nuts. It is a little nuts. So, well, it's also very, very dark. Now, we're going to have to wait a little bit for the sun to come up, although I hope it'll come up at some point in this episode, because I'm not the biggest fan of doing this, like, at night. I mean, I'm fine with it. I like it well enough, but I prefer the daytime in MudRunner, just, like, my personal preference, my personal opinion. But, and I know that there are some people that, like, really enjoy the nighttime gameplay, and I respect that. I think it's awesome. I think there's, like, it should be here 100% for people that enjoy it. But, I mean, and I do enjoy it, but I just enjoy daytime a little bit more. Now, let's throw it in high and let it stall, obviously. I was hoping that we could do it, like, within enough time to, like, throw it in high and get it actually going before we, you know, before we actually got up the hill, but, or, well, got it going before we got to the hill so that we could make it up the hill quicker, but that didn't really happen, so we're just going to go ahead and stick with what we've got in low 3 right now, which is still a good enough pace for how heavy of a vehicle we're dealing with. I mean, it's like, come on, dude. It's a heavy beast. That's for sure. We're doing pretty well on fuel. We have no damage, like, at all whatsoever. So we're solid in terms of, like, vehicle health. The only thing that could change... Oh, my God. No, 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 no. Again, the slow steering. I completely forgot about it. Oh, I needed to take my own advice from before on that one, because if you completely forget about the slow steering, it will screw you up, and it's bad. It's really bad. Can I go into high now? Yes? Thank you. Finally. Like, thanks for finally letting me go into high gear. Like, jeez. Now, I think what we're going to have to do is go... Is it right or left? Oh, it's literally left, and then you go through the fuel station, and then just go all the way down. And then you could go back along the beach if you wanted, but we're not going to do that. We're going to turn around and go back. And then our lumber mills are both right here. Kind of, sort of next to each other, but not actually next to each other. There aren't any block... Actually, I've just realized something. There's no block posts. Okay, I just now had that thought. It was like, boom, right there. That was weird, but kind of made sense to some degree. So yeah, like, that's a little bit on the weird side, but I guess because it has scavenge stuff, they don't really need to have the block posts. I mean, I guess if you had scavenge and block posts, it would be a little crazy. But we're going to go ahead and get some fuel, and then after we get some fuel, we'll be on our way to the objective. Can't believe it went all the way back down to first for that. All right, get everything refueled and good to go. And that should last us a while. I mean, over, you know, the course of a lot of objectives at least. And along, you know, a good bit of traveling around the map. The only thing is we don't have any auxiliary fuel. So, but we have the tractor for that. So the tractor is our little support vehicle, and that little guy will do whatever it takes. Now, is it the most capable vehicle out there? No, it's not. But it will, trust me, it will do its absolute best to at least attempt to support your team to its fullest capability. So, I say support your team. I mean, it's not really a team. I mean, I guess it is. If you're playing multiplayer, I would consider it like you being on a team. Because think about it, like you have to work together to get done faster and like make sure nobody's truck gets lost and that kind of stuff. It's like, so it's technically a team. It works as a team. Oh, here we go. The sun's coming up, people. Let's do this. Oh, yes. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just a little bit further to go, and we should get to that scavenge point. Now, 3, I believe, is enough once we get them on the trailer to actually load a trailer. So, once we actually get these out on the trailer and get the trailer loaded up, we'll be good to go to an objective so we can drop off a medium load of lumber. There they are. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to pull up, like, right next to them, sort of. I just got to make sure I do this right. All right, so let's see if we can... Oh, back up just a little bit. All right, so advanced mode. Well, let's see. Turn. And... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, well, we'll forget about those for now. Operate the crane. There we go. Oh, I don't want to push him. I really don't want to push him. If I push him, then it's like a big, big deal. Rotate grabber. And let me... Okay, so... No. No. Okay, there we go. Right. Close. Okay, so that's pretty much on point. Bring it back just a little. Alright. I don't know how many we can get in one go, so we're gonna have to be kind of careful. I don't want to try to get all 3. Trying to get all 3 would be a big mistake, I think. Alright. Alright, we've got this. So now we have to attempt... Oh, how in the hell? No way, dude. Like, no way, dude. What? No. Bet you. Okay. Aha. Bet you. Perfect. Perfect. Now all we gotta do is drive over to the trailer. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I guess because maybe, like, a lot of people are, like, afraid to detach their trailer because they think it'll be hard to reattach or something. Oh, don't push that out of the thing. Now, I don't know if this will work or not, but it should work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work. Unless, like, that grappler can't go up high enough. Which, that's another, like, I don't see why it couldn't, but you never know. I mean, you never know. Alright. Up, no! Damn it. Alright, well. There we go. Okay, beautiful. So. Oh, not quite far enough. Alright. Is it in the proper area? Proper area enough? All right, and drop. That's just about perfect. All right. So, where's the other one? The other one decided to be dumb and just fell. All right, let's grab that one on the ground while we're at it because... Oh, go straight down. Just straight down. That's it. That's all I need you to do. There we go. There we go. I'm getting better with this now. It's like, it becomes easier to aim the more you do it. There we go. And, oh God. Up, please. Up, please. Oh, wait, okay. I was like, I forgot, like, it didn't make sense. All right, there we go. Go, go, go. Perfect. Oh, this better work. This better work, bro. Like, this is gonna be really, really awesome if it works. But did I really just grab the trailer? I did. I did. Okay. So we're gonna need to get close enough to the other one to grab that last log and load it onto the trailer. And hope that we can, that we have enough to actually, like, make the full load of lumber spawn onto the trailer. Alright. Oh, nope. Crane time. And, oh. Out. Spin and open. Oh, wait. Down? Maybe. Nope, that's out. I always, like... Alright, go. Grab. Yes! No! This is such a back and forth of, like, I've got it. I don't got it. Oh, got it again. Oh, nope, don't got it. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Like, my God, be careful. Oh, boy. Back it up just one more time. Just got to get it close to the other trailer. So that way we're not having to, like... That way we're not having to, like, run all over the place and try to get this thing situated. I just want to be in one spot, right next to the trailer. Boom. Okay. So, crane operation... And out. That seems just about right. That seemed just about right. Alright, so let's see. Restore crane. Now we can hook up to the trailer. And hopefully, it's like, you know, actually, like, the logs are in a place where I can actually, like, spawn the whole load of lumber onto the trailer. This might take a minute to turn around, but it'll be worth it. Trust me, it'll be worth it. It's just going to take a minute to turn it around. There we go. Oh, nope. Hashtag slow steering. Oh my God. World's slowest freaking steering, dude. It's so nuts. Okay, is that close enough? Yes. Okay. Pack trailer. So there we go. Logs available at new Scavenge site. So we've got those. And then now, aha! So 3 new medium logs have appeared at another Scavenge site. And the thing is, they don't tell you where they're going to go. So they don't tell you where they're going to go after you load up from one of these other sites. So they could really go anywhere. You just have to be on your game and be willing to go literally wherever it takes you. Let the steering adjust. It just takes so long to adjust the steering. Like, oh my God. So long to adjust the freaking steering, man. And back it up. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, stick with it this time and see if I have the turning radius. So that's our first experience with the Scavenged gameplay dynamic. I like it. I think it's cool because it makes the logging more dynamic. Because like I said, you don't know where everything is going to go. So that literally like forces you to be on your toes all the time about where you're going to end up. You know what I'm saying? Like where you're going to end up in relation to like everything else. And it means that you won't be going back to the same, you know, same lumber area over and over and over again, and instead adds some depth so that you really start to use the entire map. You know what I'm saying? Like, the entire map starts to get used more rather than just going to the same, like I said, the same lumber area over and over and over again to pick up lumber and then just head to the objective, which can get a little bit, you know, repetitive after a while. But honestly, man, I really like the new gameplay dynamic. I think it's really cool, and I hope they do more with it in the future. I really, really do. Now, you can really tell once this thing is loaded up that it's, like, it's loaded down. It really is. It's not wanting to come out of first gear. Like, without those logs on the trailer, it would easily come out of first gear, maybe even go into third through here. But because of the lumber on the trailer, it's just not up for it. It's just telling me no. And honestly, I can see why it would tell me no for that. But the cool thing about it is that we're going to go right past the fuel station again. So we're going to fill up completely again. So honestly, like, I think this, like, the first one being in this spot was a brilliant idea, because we have the fuel right here. I mean, like, we didn't really use much anyway, but I'm still going to fuel it back up. There's no point in not fueling it back up. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and pull into the fuel station real quick, and I'm going to try and figure out which lumber mill I want to go to first. Now, let's go ahead and get this thing refueled and look at our map. So, it looks like the only really reliable way to get there is going to be to go around and then up. Now, this should get a lot faster once I actually get onto the pavement. And believe me, it's a little iffy, but like until you get on the pavement. Like, at least it's been iffy so far. Like, in terms of iffy, I mean freaking slow. Like, stupid slow. There's some pavement. Although, you know, this thing probably wouldn't be all that fast on the pavement anyway, just because the tires are so big and it is only a 3-speed. But I really don't want to put it in automatic until we're up the hill, but you know what? I'm going to try it. First. Okay, it went for second. Will it go for third? Will it go for third without bogging down? That's the big question. Right now, it's just deciding to stay in second, which I'm okay with because that's faster than low 3. That's faster than low 3, and it's fast enough to actually feel like you're moving. It's not like first gear where you feel like you're literally just trudging along. I'll get a little bit of interior camera going. Yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Woo, boy. All right, let's stay back on the road, please. Please. All right, there's third because we're starting to go downhill now. Downhill-ish. It's sort of like flat, and then it goes downhill. Just keeping it going, man. Keeping it going. It's not going to stay in third through here. Guarantee it. Oh, guarantee it. I bet you. I don't know, then. I'm just going to keep my foot in it. I'm just going to keep my foot in it and see what happens. I'm going to see what happens. Come on, 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 come on. And third gear is... Oh, wait a minute. Yo, it is trudging along. But, man, it stayed in third gear. I'm proud of it. Like, it held its own in third gear. That's impressive. That's very, very impressive. And I got to hand it to it. This thing was, like, getting stuff done, man. Oh, I just realized I had all-wheel drive off. I don't know why. Like, I was thinking to myself, why don't you turn it off? And then I realized I already had it off, and I was turning it back on, which there'd be literally no reason for. I mean, we're out on the road. Like, why would we need all-wheel drive right now? To be fair, I feel like something like this would always not only have the diffs locked, but it would always be all-wheel drive, too. Like, that's just my personal opinion, but, like, it just seems like it would make sense, right, for it to be all-wheel drive all the time. So once we get around this corner, I gotta be a little careful. There we go. Oh, that trailer was kind of getting a little squirrely, though. This thing's staying planted. The trailer got kind of squirrely. So where are we heading for that lumber mill? Oh, we could go to the first one, literally right there. It's literally right up the road. So we can just head right there, get this load dropped off, no problem. High and then back into automatic should get us into third faster. After this long right-hander, we should see a turnout, and that's where we're going to head for our first lumber mill drop-off. Our very first lumber mill drop-off on the ridge. It's pretty cool. Is that it right there? Yes, yes. All right, so let's go ahead and... Oh, wow, that's steep. All right, I'm going to put it in high and see... Nope, that's not going to work. It bogged down so much. Like, so much. It was just like, no, no, please. And I was like, yeah, I should probably go low 3. But I can already see the lumber mill, so we don't really have long to go in low 3. So we can just kind of like... We can just kind of chill all the way up the hill. From here, it should be fine to go. Oh, really? I hate it when that happens. Absolutely hate it when that happens. So back into automatic mode. It should go into second once we get to the top of the hill. Hopefully. Still in first, though. No, not sure why. Going to high? Hey, it'll do it. There you go. All right, lumber mill drop-off time. So we're going to go ahead and put the parking brake on and unload those 4 points. So our next one, I believe, is over here. That's another 3 medium logs. So if we go over there and get those and then come back, this lumber mill will be done. So that's what we're going to pick up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode of The Ridge in SpinTires MudRunner, don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comments below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.